Don't forget your nuts, Weasel, says Joik. I didn't get any memory walnuts yet. I think I actually have a free bracelet arm, don't I? So I may as well put on that bracelet just because it's no harm.
Which was the bracelet? The ice magic one?
Yeah, ice magic +1. But I feel like in general, I should try to get one for each kind of magic.
Yeah.
So I immediately go into the rings.
Would they really expect, if you can't train if you can't train red or blue magic, would they really expect you to just keep searching until you find rings of that color?
I see your rationale, but A, this game does not try to be fair, and B, I think that, like, so when I first started encountering the rings, I thought they were going to be super rare. They're actually, like, the game is
very
awash
common,
in them. You pretty much need to, it's always the decision of which am I going to wear, so.
Yeah.
Now this is Stargate, says Drunk in chat. It's the ring menu. Reduces dark damage by 10%. Oh, this is one. Okay, this is... Right, this is one of the recovery rings, which I don't necessarily want to get rid of.
You're in the defense
I'm just checking what I'm already wearing.
I see.
To see whether any of them are useless. Nothing on the Trudeau joke.
I didn't see that. What he's talking about.
Mallow is in the U.S., so he's not even. He assumes that in Canada we have a Grand Poobah, and he doesn't know anything about. I don't think I'm gonna have anything that's not at least a little bit worth it, to be honest.
Well, I do know that Trudeau's term, if you want to call it that, period as prime minister is coming to an end, right?
Well, I am prematurely retiring will do that, yes.
But he was like forced into prematurely retiring, right?
Mallow may be forced to join the invading forces. You are gonna be so the problem is, like, you'll be drafted, and you can't take, you know, the way that our fathers took to defect to Canada to avoid it. Can completely nullify move seals and features that nullify code seals. Bizarrely, this is actually, like, the least valuable of the things that I'm wearing.
But so many Americans want to get rid of the West Coast anyway. Just sell it to Canada, and then I'll move to the West Coast.
Okay. So...
Hamilton, Ontario. I don't know why this Auld Lang Syne. Hamilton, Ontario.
Is the only red ring I have. Wait. Oh, yeah, okay. It's for some reason I was convinced that it was showing me the ring I was already wearing. But, okay, so this will let us do red. I'm just going to have to start replacing essentially random rings. Just any of them except for the massive speed up.
Hamilton, Ontario, the musical by Mallow.
White. This looks like it's probably a cast white ring. Yep, that. I don't even need the translation because I can see the
just
5.
Just the number 5, yeah. Hamilton's not the smallest city in Ontario.
I mean, smallest city is almost a meaningless term. Oh, I already had a ring that let me code level 5 red. Now I'm wearing 2 of them. Blue. This should be the same, yes. So now I can do...
Hamilton is Ontario's equivalent of Cleveland, yeah.
Now I can do red, white, and blue.
I mean, it's basically a suburb of Toronto, isn't it? Basically. It might as well be an exurb of Toronto.
And I'm going to check among the almighty rings to see if I have one that lets me code some almighty spell, because I no longer believe in anything. Okay, no. And that's the
Steel City
ring.
In the U.S. is Pittsburgh. I just meant, Jook, that Hamilton, like, it's all urban between Hamilton and Toronto, so there's not really... It's one megalopolis, and Hamilton is part of it.
I am a bit distressed because I don't have... Here's this ring. I actually am going to wear this ring.
Oh yeah, the liar ring.
Yeah,
I think that's a good ring to wear.
I don't have anything to give me... This is in the accept category. I don't have anything to give me almighty magic, and even though I have almighty magic, I no longer trust it because it's not opening the damn door.
Yeah. Can you hear... Well, no. I don't have a...
I'm just going to have to go back and investigate.
Yeah. You know what? I'll go ahead and look up at the walkthrough while we're at it.
Oh, I actually am wearing 2 bracelets already. For some reason, I was convinced that I wasn't. Right, this is the speed down by 4 bracelet. Allows for equipping the night nail even without being connected to Kasoa. That is utterly bizarre and useless, because I am connected to Kasoa. But it reduces dark damage by a lot.
Did you get a bonus for examining all the graves? Because you were supposed to.
Well, you predicted that I might, but... Wait, you mean the walkthrough says? But yeah. I did examine all the graves. I didn't get a bonus. I definitely examined all the graves.
Maybe you missed one. Also, here's a spoiler note. There is no risk to giving the guy your unidentified items. Once you do, he'll you fully, return your item, and you'll unlock an event with his friend somewhere else on the floor.
This is the...
Wait,
not
what?
Remember, there are 2 people who asked for unidentified items.
Yeah.
But the first time, I didn't have any.
Yes, fair enough.
And the fact that you just read that out of an unrelated location makes me think that you might have been reading the other graveyard, too.
Well, this is basement 13 floor.
That's where I am.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
This game also has the Hamilton DLCs, the drunken chat. I mean, if you play any game while doing enough drugs, it'll have any DLC you want. And this game is designed to encourage you to take drugs. I don't like how long it takes to do all the crap in the menu. Like, I get it, and it's an RPG, but, like, most of the game is this, and then you have to spend these very long periods in there just twiddling about in the menus.
There are 14 total robed men.
I hope it remembers which ones I've murdered.
It basically just says, yeah, it's I wouldn't think it's worth it. It says, like, you can walk around to all of them to get clues to find out which one is the bad one. And it's not consistent, so it's different each playthrough. But it says that your reward for killing the correct one early is that you can go talk to the surviving ones for 50 ips each.
Oh.
So, I mean, a whole 50 ips per robed guy? Is it worth it, or just go around killing them?
I forget which teleporter I'm supposed to be using, because I went very confidently to the one that I was very confident was it, and then it wasn't. I think it's this one. Yeah, that's level 11. That's as close as I can get. Now, this is the drugs experience. The game occasionally has to remind you that it's very Japanese, and occasionally has to remind you that it's very drug trip, and that might have been both.
In the temple you're in now, there's a recovery square behind 9 doors. The doors, however, are sealed by the Seal King's magic and can only be opened with the magic that corresponds to the color on the door. Great. That's what we're trying.
What if what it means, what he was trying to communicate there is you have to defeat the Seal King, and then when you do that...
opened the dark magic one.
Yeah, but that's because that's my magic. Like, that's the magic I would have been able to do anyway.
No. I don't think so. But that's also well...
Yeah, I only have 87 of these. I think that it's like your base... So, it's the base set by the weapon plus however much you've modified it. And so, since I switched from the bow to this, the base went down. So I actually don't have 99. I should have done weapon training.
See. Hey, there's a plus 50 speed ring. Manifest.
Manifest it, manifest it, manifest it. This is a level that I definitely do not remember the right way through, but I just remembered it's not this way. That was the seal of approval guy made of crystals again, Sister in chat. I see what you're saying.
She's running up that hill, back to Kate Bush again. Are you just saying that because of the green and purple? Okay. He's talking about Kasoa. Kasoa is Kate Bush. That makes sense, yeah.
She's just there in a circle. A fetus.
I think that's the cocoon.
I was, the reason why I was doing this is utterly bizarre, but, I was looking for, what's called magic. So like the magic of a file is the like sequence of bytes at the beginning that tells you what kind of file it is. So I was looking through the common database of all of the common file magic, and one of the entire categories was called uterus. And I was like, what the hell is uterus? And the link it had to the Uterus Project is long since dead, so whatever Uterus was, it's gone. And within the, like, file magic to get the information, one of the things it figured out about Uterus files was their slut level.
Huh.
It's like...
That's...
What? What have I stumbled upon this time?
Slut level of uterus magic. I know it's not uterus magic, but it's more fun to say.
And I have no clue what this uterus software is because it's gone.
Julik wants to know if Weasel, if you're okay.
I mean, no is the answer to that question. Because I don't have uterus magic. I think it was actually
you don't have
the
uterus magic, and therefore your slut level is presumably 0.
Excuse me. Men can be sluts too, and I would think that you, of all people.
My suggestion was not anything to do with your gender. It was everything to do with the fact that you don't have any uterus magic. Oh, see, I see. Because uterus, I see.
I was interpreting uterus magic as the magic that one gets by having a uterus.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably non-zero, Jwick.
His slut level, it's over 9,000!
That's such a Karina thing to say.
I couldn't help myself. I don't know why I've decided to fight this jerk with magic instead of, claws. I just want to prove to myself that I can still use the magic.
Hamilton, Ontario, the Steel City.
Boy, howdy, do I not remember. So, the problem is, like, I can usually kind of remember what the quick way through a level is, because I can usually see the goddamn level. Like, that helps. Oh, what did I just do? Oops. I tried to cast some random magic.
Jwick, I don't have a second verse. Don't go there because you'll get shanked in the side.
Use Hegelianism to fight him. Yes. Well, I don't know what the fast way is, but I can tell you it's not this bullshit.
This is the guy with the goiter.
I mean, I think that this clay monster is more goiter than man, really.
Yeah. Goiter Man.
Goiter Man! Really, not a superhero anyone was asking for.
And Jwick says Thyroid Storm Man. Which I believe is a condition that can result in many goiters.
The Goiter Man's, like, superpower is just that people get uncomfortable because they don't want to mention his countless goiters, and so nobody's quite willing to fight him because they're afraid. They're, like, simultaneously afraid of bringing it up and afraid of touching one.
Yeah. Jwick is right that their kryptonite is iodine.
Which is unfortunate because it's in all commercial salt.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, goiter, all right. Goiter? I hardly knew her.
Yeah, that was the joke I was trying to reach for in my brain, but didn't quite get there.
Truly awful. Like,
Yep.
whatever anyone is trying to communicate with goiter, I hardly knew her.
To goit is a verb I don't want to know the meaning of.
Goiter? I just met her. Well, it's definitely a derivative of goy.
And yeah, maybe.
It's an archaic, imperfect past tense of goy. Goit.
But how is that a verb?
I don't know. If you convert a Jew to any religion other than Judaism, then you're goying them. They have been goyed.
So if you didn't know her very well, you probably shouldn't have tried to convert her from her Judaism.
Shouldn't have goyed her. We were all on the vaudeville circus.
Yeah.
Don't back out of the way of my magic or anything. I think just the fact that I started to run kind of low on weapon points has really made me cautious on this level, but cautious in a very stupid way because I'm losing more health.
Yep. Which you would be able to recover if you could find out how to get through those doors.
So is the Koi Boy Toy a thing, Astruck? I am positive that I used GOI as someone's name somewhere in some game. Oh, it was in Dark Eyes Battlegate.
Yeah.
Oh, because it was 8 boys and a Goi.
Yes.
Okay, well that took an absolute age. Being a non-Gentile Gentile. I'm in the theological darkness, says Chuck. I'm vaguely confused by what that means.
Yeah, I can't wrap my head around that.
Non-gentile Gentile, I believe, is the actual intended interpretation.
Très gentil.
You wrote très gentil, Joik, but I just immediately read that as trans-gentile.
Oh, wow. I go beyond gentle.
No, I was thinking it just means someone who was born into Judaism and then converted. They're transgender. Possibly the worst thing I've ever said. I think it's time to kill the jerks in here. Inabine. In the room where there are people with souls, there are an even number of them. Coo-coo-coo. Well, do you believe it? I mean, I'm just gonna kill all of you, so I don't see any reason to believe or disbelieve. I'm taking the dumb shit approach to this problem. What the? That didn't... What? I have no idea what stopped me from using the magic that first time. That was very strange. The menu is definitely still up. I mean, Druk, my whole thing is that, like, I can do many voices, but none of them serious.
This one seems to have a soul.
Oh, we have to fight his soul! And probably the rest of him, too.
No, I think this is the only one. I think there was only one with the soul.
No, the rest of him. The rest of, like, we have to fight his soul and the rest of him.
Gotcha.
Ow. Oh no, you locked my A! I still don't know what that actually does. That one is the most I don't know what it does of all of them.
Well, that means now you can go talk to the rest of them and get 50 ips from each of them. Each of the remaining ones. Well, then you won't get 50. Well, you get the 50. Oh, it's a walnut. You get a walnut.
The significance of being able to retrieve this soul is immense. I understand that. Return to the barrier. Interesting. She hasn't usually considered the memory chunks that important. Now, I need to get the rest of those ips because I can't teleport out with only... Oh, I guess I have 476. I have more ips than I thought. Right, because I fought everyone on level 12. I'll show you my form. You've done that every time we've got a bit of a memory walnut, Kasoa. I should be able to help you with your power. Could it be the power to deal with the Ceiling King? I would love that. But do you eat memory chunks with a fork or a spoon? Astruak. I think you need a nutcracker because they're walnuts. Oh, and also that gives you 225 ips as it transpires. Since Kasoa's soul is gone, I have to become the energy of the demonic world. Do you mean like you have to die and turn into energy? Oh, yep. Apparently that's what you meant. Yep. Okay. Don't crack his nuts, please, says Drug. No, it's hers, because they're Kasoa's memory nuts. So, that makes it okay. Yeah, they're Kasoa's memory walnuts. Damn it, since Kasoa's soul is gone, I have to become the energy of the demonic world. Weirdly, I think that's a slightly different message, but only in the, curse he gave before giving the exact same message.
Remember, Juik, that Kasoa is Kate Bush, so you're really gonna crack Kate Bush's
If you
nuts.
release Kasoa's soul, if I don't become the energy of the demonic world, then why were those both ifs? Well, yeah, we're gonna get a bunch of free ips and then immediately go back to the barrier. In the demonic world, souls are necessary. Since Kasoa's soul is gone, I have to become the energy of the demonic world. I got the ips before he vanished. That's weird. It's like they just screwed up the order of those events in that bit of the script.
Yeah.
Damn it. You got the soul, I have to turn into energy. What form of damn it are they saying?
It's shit, basically. But
Yeah,
kusol,
okay.
But it has the U. Normally, shit is just kusol, but yeah, I think it's basically shit.
So I'm gonna learn to recognize that. I mean, I guess that's everyone learning anything about any foreign language. You released Kasoa's soul, and since Dakuro's soul is gone, I have to become the energy of the demonic world. I think you're the last one.
What should I mention, Juik?
This is outrageous! Since Kasoa's soul is gone, I have to become the energy of the demonic world. That is outrageous, I agree.
Well, that's what the text said. It said kusol or kusol.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go and, like, check whether any of the other ones respawned or anything.
Merde.
So,
Mierda. Scheiße.
Schmetterlingsviertel.
I'm trying to remember what that meant. Shit Creek something?
View.
Right.
Or like Shit Spring View or something. Yeah, it's either Shit Spring or Shit Creek View.
Shithead? Scheißekopf?
Oh, I forgot that we got a ring in there too.
Yeah. I think, yeah.
Spooky.
Something at coding, level 7 coding of light something, maybe.
Null magic?
Oh,
What?
null magic, okay.
The hell is null magic? Oh, it must be a support thing. It must be like nullify.
Yeah. The name of the ring is High Torik, High Trick.
Get high, do tricks. I got pluses to speed in spite of having spent like 4 minutes in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Power up 1, life up 1, tech up 2, speed up 1. Level up to 40. I genuinely don't understand the level. Yeah, give me that dick. Dream credit. DC.
Give me that
Dream
dick.
credit. Dick.
Quote. Yeah, Weasel. We're filling in the walnuts, but there are still four spaces for walnuts, so...
Yeah, I guess it probably is gonna fill in. There's our Kasoa hentai, thank you. Hope you enjoyed that. That's all you get.
There was your Kate Bush hentai, Juik.
I want to ask you something. I can't get out of this situation, but I can sometimes help you in your labyrinth exploration. Hey, answer me!
Liked things.
Choose whichever you like. I don't mind either way.
Skinakoto.
Whoa, I was not expecting to suddenly have an option.
Tokidoki, it says sometimes do one thing or sometimes you do another thing.
Sometimes I will protect you from monster attacks, sometimes I will attack monsters with you. I'm gonna go with she protect because I attack. So she protect.
Yes, exactly.
Did you actually gain any memories, or did you just randomly decide to do that? Oh, then we get the vagina panel.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Why is that looked like AI? Wow, is she? Wow.
That's the ass tattoo is quite an intense tramp stamp.
Yeah.
From now on, please help me retrieve my soul. What the f*** do you think I've been doing this entire game?
Yeah.
It's literally the function of the game.
Braveheart and Dejidadio.
If you remember Lord Braveheart and Lord Didgeridoo, you might understand your curse. In scare quotes. Weird.
The other one suggested I might be able to help you understand your curse, which probably makes more sense.
Yeah. The Masiru? Oh, okay. This is Didgeridoo's beloved, which which we've decided is Melchior. The Melchior that Lord Didgeridoo loved has also been reincarnated in this world. What does that mean? I feel like there is some significance in the fact that you resemble Lord Didgeridoo. Is this just what she looks like now?
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
Okay.
That's probably going to be her new icon in the right. Yeah.
Yeah, we've gone full on hentai mode now. Like just barely obscuring what they're not allowed to show you. Okay.
I mean, her position there is super provocative.
Oh yeah. Notice the legs not in a sitting position, but in a splayed position.
Exactly.
Oh well, yeah. She's just there now. Okie dokie. Yep. Video games.
This is like the payoff that you get when you beat Super Metroid really quickly, but like it happens throughout the game.
So. Like all terrible porn games are just like horrible mini games for it to reveal, a small piece of porn over it. And this game is that, but like all of these hours in the dream dungeon are the mini game to the porn game that is this game.
So you're gonna check and see what spells you're definitely able to learn?
Yes.
With code training, make sure there aren't other I
can boost my almighty magic level, but I can't.
And that's specifically Almighty Sky.
And it's not like it lets me choose anything else. So I am gonna boost this a couple of levels.
Okay.
Just to
see if you can get through that door.
Yeah, just in case it's a level thing.
Why did that thing come up?
That was me choosing which save slot. Sorry. Don't give me a tutorial. That was terrible. That was not terrible.
Lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day.
Don't give me a tutorial. Lovely day. Lovely day. God damn it.
2 9s. The second 9 unnecessary.
Just like your face.
Can't argue against that.
And I'm going to do weapon training because turns out I do not presently have 99. Ooh. That looks, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, no, that looks not good, actually. They were so not clumped.
Not great. Yeah. Bad back and not great front one.
Yeah. Gonna try again. I love when games have training mini games that can randomly be good or horrible.
Completely random. A lot of bads in the background and still
quite a lot of bads in the foreground.
6
in the foreground, so. Remember this, even though this is a lot faster than you could have done it on the actual console, it is not cheating to do this because this is a place where you can save and load anyway, so this is just making that faster. This is
Yeah, there are a decent amount of bads in the back, but
there's
there are
5
a lot
in the
of up
front,
threes.
but I seem to only ever get 5, so...
There's also a lot of up 3s on the front, so that's good too. Were the downs down 3 or down 2?
Oh.
I feel like
I think they were down 3, yeah. God, I hate this. I hate this! If I can't even hit any of them...
+1.
I'm not even... I'm not going to try and do the, do the math of it. I'm just going to get whatever I get. Yeah. Which is apparently down.
-5.
Only downs.
-3.
Oh my god.
-6. -3.
I'm going to get a net of -4 here.
-1.
Like, imagine a game, and I'm saying imagine, but we are literally playing this game. Imagine a game where there's, like, really hard-won experience points, and then, based on random luck, those hard-won experience points can earn you nothing.
+5 is what you ended with. Oh,
+6 is what I ended with.
+6 is what you ended with.
Good enough.
Given that you had 3 -3s.
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Because the actual weapon, like, when I went in, I didn't have 99.
Maybe it didn't recover it fully the last time you came. That doesn't. I don't know.
That's not.
I don't have an explanation.
Well, I'm not doing that then, because that was just a complete waste of time and points. So, you know what? I want my this
sunglasses at night.
I want my sunglasses at night. I want my almighty magic at an even 10.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think that makes sense. That way. If
no,
you
I don't.
Still,
turns out, I don't want that.
Why is
game
that?
says no. There are no all-purpose magic spells available for leveling up. You can only level it up so far.
Okay. You know what? Given that there are, how many doors did it say there were? Like 7 doors? You probably have to do both earth and air versions, and you have to know which ones are which.
But how would I ever get the... I
with
guess
a
with
ring,
a ring,
I guess.
Yeah. Man, you would have to use...
Yeah?
You'd have to use a lot of rings.
Well, but it... Well, yeah. Yes. It seems silly.
But it doesn't seem more silly than this game is capable of.
Bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop. Bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop.
With all of the other games, I find it worthwhile to, like, cheat and make sure I get a good result. With this one, screw it.
I agree, because even a bad result on this is still plus. It's just not plus as much.
Yeah. I've also been getting a great sequence of results here. I think I've only gotten 1 miss. I'm still on high difficulty, or not difficulty,
Probably.
high. That was not a question. I am on high. It's a statement. Okay, got 2 misses right at the end.
Yeah.
High risk, high reward is what I was trying to say.
Yes.
Well, that was fun.
You're up to 58 base speed now.
God, her ass tattoo.
Yep.
The ass tattoo is just gonna be there. Huh?
Just right there on her cheek.
Just there. It's here in the menu. It's every time you go to the menu, there's her ass
Well, it's not
tattoo.
even just every time you go to the menu. It's going to be in the lower right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's so tiny that it might not actually
I bet you'll still be able to
possible.
see your ass tattoo.
It'll actually, in the icon in the lower right, it'll be zoomed in on the ass tattoo. Yeah. Zoomed out just far enough that it's quite clear that this is an ass tattoo, but zoomed in enough.
You're up to 98 speed.
Incredible. I wonder if it'll get capped at 99.
Yeah. No, because we know you got plus 50 rings coming.
It did crop, but it cropped wrong.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to try to get down to the level, and then I'll do my midstream break.
And then midstream break.
Or I'm going to have an interesting conversation.
Yep. These guys might be the ones that are going to help you unseal the doors. Maybe. I don't know.
Gatekeeper of the Sword King realm. Your soul is spreading majestic wings within the closed inner sanctum. Those with wings in their hearts, come this way. The great thing is, that feels like it could have been a bad translation, but I am 1,000% confident that it's not. Gatekeeper of the Sword King realm. Hold the sword of your heart that destroys the present, opens the future, and carries the hidden soul, the lost path, the closed cocoon, and the sealed present. Good fucking God, get your head out of your ass.
Yeah, it's all nonsense. 100% nonsense. Wee.
How did I'm being forced to follow, but how did I know which one to follow? The other one, twiddled off to the right.
Asushi ninin heiho!
If Asushi ninin heiho is truly a sword master, then surely... I'm not. I use a claw.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
But they are masters of the sword realm or whatever, or gatekeepers of the sword realm. Yes, if you are truly a sword master, you will surely reach the kingdom.
Literally, it says Sword King World's gatekeeper.
Oh, you're in some weird back room. Oh, you're back here. Yeah. Okay. No, you're not here. You are here? Where are you taking me?
Boy, they just like to twiddle around, don't they?
Yeah. They're quite flighty for swords. I just walked through you. That's not a sword!
Ooh, that is...
Oh, I have control. I'm so expecting not to have control. Obviously, never talk to the important one first.
No. White something trees...
Gatekeeper of the Sword Pressure Realm. Please come to the Kingdom of White Trees.
Kingdom of White Trees. Yep, that makes sense.
What are you? What are
He's
you?
A little blue dwarf.
It's just a little guy.
Blue
Please come
stone.
to the Kingdom of the Blue Rocks.
Yep. So white trees, blue stones, red... some kind of stone.
Please come to the Kingdom of the Red Hills.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, wait. This guy looks a lot like what the red jewel
he does,
corpse we fought. Are you proficient in using Defenki? Endure special attacks that cannot be cut with weapons using your left-hand Defenki, and eventually head to the Red Kingdom.
Seems like he's trying to tell you something important, but...
Proficient would not be my first word.
Wasn't there another one to the right?
Oh, maybe. I have heard of your name, the Sword Master. I admire your achievements. Could you, dang it, translation, say my name. I want to say Azushi.
Yeah.
Heiho.
Watashi wa. I am from the kingdom.
I am an envoy from the kingdom. Our king wishes to convey a certain secret to you. Is this the Rainbow King? We already know his secret.
Ikaga desho. 14th floor.
How about it? Will you aim for the kingdom located on the 14th floor underground? You're gonna teleport me to the 14th floor when I didn't even bother to walk there?
I don't think. I don't know if that's what he's asking.
Oh no, yeah. That's. Are you willing to go there? Will you make the challenge? Essentially, we've seen that before.
Yep, exactly.
I admire your achievements, Swordmaster. I'm not a Swordmaster, and I will convey your determination to our king. Have you obtained your weapon already? Are you able to use it proficiently? Oh yeah! Do you know that you can cut through the enemy's magic with your weapon? Yeah, I can distract them from casting magic. Please be sure to conduct barrier weapon training, yeah.
Yep. Already done. Already maxed.
I will give you I literally can't do any more weapon training, you piece of shit. You can increase the number of times you use your weapon. Yeah, I got that. Dick get. Thank you for giving your dick. It's not even going to be enough to do weapon training. Oh, there was one over here. Oh, no, it's just that you moved over there. That's the white one again.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Once again, there's going to be this back chamber that does nothing. Yes. Every one of these buildings has that.
It's their barracks. It's very barren for a barracks.
It has no beds, no anything. Oh, hi. Just waiting for me, huh?
This guy's going to be challenging.
Yeah, going to be
Better
a
watch
real
out.
problem. Oh, no!
This is the umebo. It's the umeboshi, the sour plum.
I only did 268 damage against its 96 life.
Yeah.
Just barely managed it.
Did you check how many whips you have?
Oh, I can check.
Oh, not if the game freezes. Okay.
Yep, 87.
Huh.
There's obviously some rule to it that we just don't understand.
Yep.
This looking any different so long as I'm right here? Still no clue what any of this means. Well, that was fun. Don't make me turn around, game. Now I think I might now be able to use this teleporter and get straight down to level 13. You have overcome it. In that case, there is no other choice. You must proceed further into the depths. Would you like me to teleport you to level 13? Interesting. There's a transporter for 11 and 13. Those are only two. I mean, the level in between them is super annoying, but there's still only two
really
in between
annoying,
them.
Yeah.
And
all right, midstream break
time. Somehow I chose yet another incorrect spelling of cocoon.
K-U-K-U-N.
How? Okay, wait. How would cocoon make it to Romaji transliterated into Japanese?
Probably Cocoon. Probably K-A-K-U with a bar over it, N.
And I would accidentally type the bar over it too.
Yes.
Now, I feel like I still have unfinished business on this floor. I have to at least try the higher level light magic.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like, yeah, there's some. It's obviously very intentional that this Rainbow King, Ceiling King thing has just like gone through multiple levels, and there's like a lot to it. Like it's important.
Yeah, exactly. And in fact, they said the Ceiling King. They said something about the Ceiling King not making this whole world or something like.
So I think that the Ceiling King sealed this whole world in some whatever that
right.
whatever that ultimately means. Lord Didgeridoo made the world to
that's right.
Save his to save his secret lover Melchior.
What was his secret? Well, Melchior, yeah, that's right.
100. Like the game probably mistranslated it, and then I just chose to mistranslate it again.
Melchior was one of the biblical magi. Okay, along with
interesting.
Casper
that one
and
stayed
Balthazar.
open. Not expecting that.
So that's what I was going to ask was because if they stayed open, then you don't have to have all the rings every time. You just need to bring down the ring for the next one.
I was so not expecting that though.
Yeah, I wasn't. The reason I didn't say it is because I decided that probably wasn't true. But wow, you suck.
Well, at least I got a 4 there, but I don't think the level actually matters.
I don't think so either. I bet it has to be the right kind of Almighty. I bet it's either Almighty Sky or Almighty Earth.
Yeah.
Do you want me to tell you what's behind these doors?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I know what's behind this door, another door. Yeah, and I don't think that I have the white magic ring.
That is the only way I can think of.
Yeah, because the game doesn't offer me any other light magic, and I mean it has to be almighty magic rather. It has to be almighty magic. There's no way that we're misinterpreting that. So
almighty magic, like the city of Almaty.
I have no memory of how to get out of here. I found the stairs when I didn't want to before. I guess it's not through this chamber. It's like up and around or something.
Is that like a can? Is that like cabaret? Is that what they call it? Like when they do the can, is that in a cabaret?
It would typically be in a cabaret, yes, but I don't.
So that's the kind of the reason I bring that up is because when I look at her in that picture, in that portrait. Oh.
She does look
She's wearing
cabaret,
one of those cabaret headpieces. This is Cemetery. Oh, this is the Black Cemetery.
Yeah, we've met him before.
Yeah.
Oh, this okay. you've already told me this exact same message. Don't go in here. Don't mess with the cemetery. So the fact that he's there to tell us against it again does suggest I must have missed one or something.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
I mean, you should get a reward, side quest reward for doing all the cemetery stuff.
I blew you up with the dark atomic bomb.
Cemetery.
Yeah. Yep, that's what he is. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Like I was saying, cement, obviously. What did you think?
Is it possible that I missed some sub-area of graves, or...
I don't think so. I think they're all in that same grid pattern that they were in the other cemetery.
Well, I'm going to start from the back this time.
Yeah. Yay, we get to deal with all this shit again. Wait, after the trap, did maybe you have to actually interact with them after you... Yeah, I think you did interact with it. I think on the other floor that you did this on, you interacted with them after you did the things. Just to see if they would say anything.
Yeah, and I did that a couple times here, and all they did was she just told me you've already interacted with it. But yeah, maybe the important one, you need to do that, so I'll have to check that message every time.
If the answer is maybe you just have to do more work, then the maybe becomes a definitely.
That is the nature of this game. So, okay. All the events of today made me think, oh, we actually have, infinity more game left. But then at the same time, I'm, stuck in terms of training. So, can that actually be?
Do you want me to answer that? Because I accidentally, well, not accidentally.
I would like to have a sense of how much more game there is, yes.
I think you have a lot more game.
Okay. Cool. Great. Thank you.
Another way to think about that is I can tell you how many floors there are of this dungeon.
I don't think it's too much of a spoiler to know how many floors there are.
It looks like there's 19.
Oh, my program that sets up the joystick crashed again.
Hooray!
Okay, there's 19. That's not that much.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be 35 or something.
I mean, I said that's how many floors there are in this dungeon. I didn't say that was how many floors there are to the end of the game. Just keep that in mind.
It wouldn't surprise me too much if you don't need to do everything to beat the game.
You're thinking backwards right now.
Oh, the ceiling king is the end of the game, so we need to finish at a level 6 or something.
No. I'm saying that there might be more beyond this dungeon.
Oh, well, I know that there's more beyond this dungeon, but
no, that is still part of the same plot.
Oh, I see. I'm going to start
It was something you hadn't even considered.
This. Well, I had considered insofar as, remember when we enter the dungeon, we get that weird indicator that's here's the 2 other paths you can take that you don't seem to be able to take.
Yeah.
At least all these battles are quick. Dick yet.
You're not talking to the graves after you do the thing.
I was.
You didn't on I don't think you did on the previous one.
I think I did. Because it happens that quickly.
Did.
I'm just doing
Yeah.
I'm clicking through it very quickly, so it would be quite easy to miss, but not for me to miss it. Finally!
Drugs,
it's been so long since we had any drugs, and then we found some drugs in this coffin, in this grave.
Yeah. Those are the drugs you can trust the most.
You know they're good drugs when you find them in a grave.
You know the last thing that person experienced was... I don't know.
Was drugs.
Drugs. Was drugs. It's me. I'm the druggie, it's me.
Once again, drop that over there.
Yep. That time you definitely didn't talk to the grave afterwards.
Right, because it distracted me by going over there. Damn it. Ow. 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 Like actual ow that time. I wonder if I'm committing an ordering violation here. Like, maybe it expected me to find the outside one first and then investigate these. And so something was broken when I investigated that one last. That seems a bit unlikely, but not impossible.
I mean, you could leave one in here for later investigation.
For the sake of this is going to take me an absolute eternity anyway, yes, I think it's worth doing that. Yeah. I love investigating graves. I love desecration.
I'm just really disappointed it didn't zoom in on her ass tattoo.
Yep, I agree. We know it's there in our hearts.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of various potions and tinctures buried in these graves.
Mm. Oh yeah, you did that time, I think.
Ow. A lot of quite painful traps buried in these graves, too. Oop, oop, oop. That's not what I want. No, no, no.
You want a tutorial?
I hate that these menus remember the last thing you selected. So, like, that jerk who is saying, you know, do you know how to use your defense? If the last time you used a left-hand item, such as here, it wasn't defense, then you'll click L2, and then it'll try to use some other item like this. So you have to, like, have used it before in order to have it handy. Okay, as it's going to be easy to remember, I'm going to keep this one untouched. And look at this one. More drugs! Oh my god!
Yay! Finally! Just what we always wanted.
One of the little options lets you... Oh, disable cursor memory, I think, says Boogle. The thing is, I would both love and hate that, because there are places where I really prefer that it remember, and there are other places that I really wish it would stop, so... Dick yet. Wow, we got 2 dick in this area.
As one does.
As one does, said.
Now you have to remember how to get there.
Good luck to me. It's not this way, that's for sure. Boogle, since you're the one who wrote the guide, you 100% sure I'm supposed to get some kind of bonus when I look at all the graves? Because pretty sure I did last time, and pretty sure I didn't get the bonus. Okay, this is just an alternate way into here, as it transpires. For Kasoa, the mission's different on this floor, says Boogle in chat.
So I misled you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see now. Yeah, there is. Okay, there's only one mission per.
And I definitely did not walk on every tile in the dark area.
Yep.
Even though that is a very me thing to do. How does one get there? Let me look at this map.
I think on the left.
Yeah.
Wait, can it be on the left?
I think it's north and then west.
Yeah.
Clang, 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 clang. I don't think it's north and then west.
I think it's north out of that big room, but I don't know how to get into that big room.
No, that you get into that room by going all the way around. It's actually like the far south. Now I remember. It's
yes.
way
You
down
walk
there
around the
somewhere.
outside of the... Yeah, I remember
you walk
now.
around the entire periphery of the stage.
Yep.
Oh, and that also explains why this nonsense is here. Because the entire point of... Oh, okay, that's the ring telling me about the secret door. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Having that ring might be more annoying than not having that ring. Good God. I mean, I guess most of the time there's not going to be a lot of secret doors.
Yeah.
God, was it like a exit to the west of this room or something?
No, it's south. I think it's all the way south.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because that south room isn't the exit. Oh, but it's not
Not
here.
this room. Look at your map again. You have to get south of that room that you were... Oh, where are you?
Where the pink is, not where the
okay.
teal is.
Yeah, you got to get west and then south, yeah.
Found this by accident before, but now I can't find
there
it.
There it is.
This is the downstairs. This isn't what we want at all.
Oh.
That's
then
progress.
I'm mistaken. Then I am mistaken. Maybe it's east and then south. It's got to be east and then south and all the...
I remember. My God. Jeez, I started this in the right place, and then I immediately walked the wrong way, because oh my God, that's really annoying. From the cemetery, there's this alternate way north.
Oh, yeah. Yep. It didn't seem right because it went east first, but it goes east and then all the way around.
Yeah.
Now in the dark area, you're going to have to, if you find a dark area you can't travel to easily, you're going to have to try to find a way to travel to it.
Although I'm not going to remember the dark area off the top of my head, I'm fairly certain we I covered all of it. It's just that I wasn't trying to make sure I hit every tile.
Yeah,
so in a big open room, I just didn't bother. Bye, Poopra. Thanks for the garbage, Poopra. See, this is the very big open chamber that I did not attempt to
fair enough.
Cover completely. Actually, before I go all the way around, just because that's a long way, there's another direction I didn't do there. Yeah. Wow. That 119 damage was very necessary for your 14 life points.
I thought he had 18, but...
He had a number. It was a teen. I don't remember.
You just killed a teen is what you're saying.
Yep. That's what I do.
I thought there was an area back there where there was a path off to the east.
Yes, it's through this door.
Well,
these doors don't connect, but then there's this.
Yeah. But I thought I saw a
putty tat
while you were on that path. I thought I saw a direction you could have gone, but we'll see. If this, never mind. It must not. I must be wrong because this obviously is.
Looks like there's actually a spot there that can't be reached.
Yeah, that might just be an actual not spot.
Whoops.
You know what that spell is called?
Nuclear explosion.
Memento Mori.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
I'll give them the memory of death. Hello, Joey. Welcome. Welcome to Drug
Hi,
Trip.
Joey. Welcome.
I'm just going to be really certain that I can't get that spot right there.
Yeah. See right there. If you turn... Yeah. So you can actually get there from there.
I was just in...
I know, but
I already stood here.
Yeah, but you got... What I mean is there's 2 doors up north, but you can actually access one from the other. One area from the other.
No. Because the one north of here is that path. This wall is right here.
Oh, okay.
They are not connected.
I see, okay. I misunderstood that, yes.